Sixth District Court is now in session with the Honorable Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments unless for religious purposes, and no driving. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ebony Wright. This is ticket Z809061. This is one count operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Miss Ebony, my P number 63181.
You got to repeat that, please. Broke up really bad.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, House Counsel, P63181 for Miss Ebony Wright.
All right. And Ms. Wright, can you state your name for the record?
Ebony Wright.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a show cause in this particular matter. The court's going to set aside any the show cause at this time, enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of Ms. Wright. Ms. Wright needs a new date. So the court's going to give her a new date. Is February 15th enough time, ma'am? Is Friday then okay? Is it a day off of the week that you have off that works better for you?
My off days are Monday through Tuesday. I work Wednesday through Sunday.
All right, let me get you a Monday then. So that way, you want a Monday or a Tuesday, ma'am?
Either one is good for me, Judge, and thank you.
You're very welcome. You want the 11th or the 12th, ma'am?
I will take the 11th.
Okay, I'll see you back February 11th. That gives you plenty of time to make sure you're available on that day. Okay, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Bond set at $0 personal. I'll see you at 8:30 a.m. on February 11th. All right, ma'am. Sorry, I'm fussing at you this morning. I read the report. Yes.
February 11th is on a Sunday, Judge.
Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? I'm still in December. Lord have mercy. February 12th. Does that work for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's do February 12th. Thank you. I was looking in December. February 12th, I'll see you back. Okay?
All right.
All right. You're all set, ma'am. You can log off. Make it to work on time, please. Go ahead, Sandy.
Okay, Judge, this gentleman, first of all, there was another attorney that came in, I thought. This gentleman has been trying all morning to log on. May I send him the message to call in on Zoom?
You for sure can. Let's see. There's Mr. Whitey.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Oh, real good, real good. I'm here on Townsend. I didn't get discovery yet. I just got appointed. So I just talked to the prosecutor. She's going to get it to me. So we just need another pretrial date.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Mr. Townsend? How did he end up on my docket, Mr.? How did?
No idea.
Me neither.
You don't do teas, right?
I don't, but that's okay. Sometimes they switch them over for reasons and I may just not know. So I just keep the party going. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And I have a file, so they meant to put it here. So, okay. Go with it, okay? I'm trying to get him out the little breakout room right now.
Okay.
Attorney Nadeau, I don't know. Did his client check in yet? Did you talk to your client yet?
I'm trying to track him down. I'm getting close. I'm calling his mother.
Go ahead. Just let me know, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Okay.
Hi, how are you? Just confirming.
Can you actually go in? If I put you into room number 12, can you tell your client to come out, please? Because he won't listen to my prompts. So I'm gonna put you in room 12. Tell your client to come out so I can handle you. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. I will.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And Judge, this is Daryl Williams who's trying to connect to audio. So I'm just going to put up on the screen for him to log off of Zoom and call in. I'm going to share the screen.
Okay.
Hey, excuse me. Uh, I was trying to get placed back to the breakout room.
No,
My lawyer
Mr.
had just
Townsend,
tapped
for
in.
what?
Oh,
For what
here
are
you
you
go,
trying
right
to
here.
get placed in back in the breakout room for?
I was trying to speak to my attorney.
You
Hey,
still
how you
need to
doing?
talk to him for a moment?
Yeah, he had just came in.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did, Mr. Townsend. I don't have Discovery yet. We're going to get that, and then I'm going to call you later today, okay?
All right, cool. Yep.
Yeah, we'll
Please
talk
push
about it for sure.
No problem.
We're ready, Judge, whenever you are.
Okay, thank you. I just want to check off this person
Okay.
that she said is on, if I can find him. His name is Daryl Williams.
Yes. That's his name on here. Let me check again.
I don't see him on my morning docket. Am I missing him?
You know, maybe it's me, Judge. I thought I saw his name earlier, but trying to get his audio together, I may have overlooked looking him up on the docket.
I have a Daryl Young.
Hmm. Should I have him call the courtroom then instead of?
Yeah, we're gonna have to look him up. I don't see him on the morning docket unless we have the name wrong. Let me do Mr. Townsend. I know you are not about to fix and smoke online, really?
Hey, can you hear me? I got this little button. I'm trying to work it out, just Bluetooth, like. But no, I'm okay.
Mr. Townsend.
On the way back around.
Mr. Townsend.
Yes, ma'am.
I can see you. I can see what you're doing.
Sorry
Do you
about
think
that.
that was good behavior for being in court in the morning?
My
It's
bad. I thought I was off
9:41.
camera.
It's 9:41 in the morning, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, but wake and bake.
Ooh. Huh. Oh, I can't wait to read this charge.
Gonna help me. It's
Mr.
nothing.
Whitey, I know that you haven't had a lot of interactions with him. So when you have interactions with him, you just remind him what the court is about and how to act in the court. They are testing my patience this morning, and I'm not gonna fail this test. I promise myself. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jeremiah Derek Townsend. This is ticket SP 1436969. Count 1, interference with a city employee. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Dennis Whitey, P79560 on behalf of Jeremiah Townsend, who's present by way of Zoom.
And sir, state your name for the record.
Jeremiah Townsend. Good morning, court.
Good morning. Attorney, how are we proceeding with this matter?
Your Honor, today's a day and time scheduled for a pretrial. I just was appointed 2 days ago to this case. I've put a discovery request in, spoke to the prosecutor as well. She's going to get that over to me. If there's a pretrial date, we could come back in the next few weeks, maybe to resolve the matter. That'd be appreciated.
Right. Well, we're going into the holiday.
Yeah.
So can I have your P number first, attorney?
Oh,
I'm
absolutely. 79560.
560. Okay. All right. So my next closest date is going to be February the 15th. Does that work for you?
Actually, I am out of town.
Okay.
I heard you gave somebody the 11th, I think it was.
That's the Sunday. I mistakenly gave him that one. Let me find. Are you out of town that whole? Hold on, February. Are you in town that week before?
Yeah, the 12th and 13th are great if you had either.
February 12th or 13th?
Yeah.
Let's do February 13th.
Okay, and Judge, would it be easier if I just schedule up for a bench trial now, so in case we can't resolve it, we'll have a conclusion that day?
We can. Do you want to do it in person or via Zoom?
Let's do it in person, a bench trial.
Okay. All right.
And then if we resolve it,
I really
great.
would like him to come down here, so I agree with that. Because maybe his conduct will be different if he were to come to court. Mr. Townsend, am I laughing right now?
Nah.
I am disappointed. Like, that's not what you want to see. First of all, it's not even noon. So that lets me know what you're doing with yourself right now, or potentially be doing with yourself.
Definitely.
And then
Right.
You said what?
No, I was just saying definitely.
Okay. Mr. Townsend, that is not what you want to give people an image of, especially the judge.
Definitely. My bad.
Okay, I just need you to realize it, okay? So like I said, your attorney's going to talk to you. Don't do that. Some people will lock you up. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's look at February the 15th, since you said you won't be here that week. What about the 22nd?
No, we said the 13th would be great. It's a Tuesday.
I know, the 13th. Okay, yeah, we could do it the 13th, February 13th.
Okay, perfect.
All right, 13th. You said in person?
Yes. Did you want to do that at 10 a.m. since you have your other docket?
Yeah, let's do it at 10 a.m. Yep, okay. 10 a.m. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Mr. Townsend, I'll be in touch.
No problem. Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Dennis.
All right, have a good day.
Have a good weekend, Judge.
Have a good weekend.
I know. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Judge, I can't seem to find my client.
Okay.
If he suddenly contacts me or logs in, I'll be back. But hopefully you can hold off on a bench warrant until at the end of the docket.
I can, Mr. Nado, come back at, you got some other matters to handle this morning?
I do.
Come back at 11 if you can. Is that possible?
Sure. And
okay, sign back in.
His mother. That's the only phone number I have for him right now. But
okay. If you don't locate him today, I'll give you one more chance to try and find him. The date will be February the 15th, I think is what she wants me to. No, February 16th. Does that work for you?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. February 16th, you said?
Yes. If not, let me know.
I have a jury trial that day, so no.
What about February the 20th?
The 20th. That should work. Okay.
All right. I'll just adjourn it until that time. You had Mark Williams. It's arraignment on the bench warrant. Oh, I wonder if I have the file. Is he on my docket for this morning?
At 8:35.
Okay.
I have him on my docket.
Have at 8:35.
Okay. All right.
Whoa.
All right. Hey. I'll pull his file and then I'll just adjourn it until that time, okay? So you don't have to worry about coming back at 11, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Bye now.
All right. Have a good day.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. I see him. Okay.
Judge, may I have this up for a while? I tried to chat him and,
Give me one, take it down for a second so I can control my computer, and then once I get this other thing up, then you can do it. Cause it locks the computer completely. Let me turn on my JIS. Oh, can you print this out? She made- You can go ahead, Sandy. Yep.
because he's not responding to my text. Trying to give him enough time to write the number down. But he's just looking at the screen. I think I'm gonna remove him and have him come back. Mr. Witherow? Mr. Witherow,
Yes,
did you speak with an attorney?
yes,
And did they tell you to come back to the courtroom?
yes.
Okay, I just wasn't sure about the notation behind your name. Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room. Who's the clerk, Judge?
Go ahead, say your name.
Lewis.
I thought I recognized that head. That's why I asked. Hey, Lewis.
All right.
I was gonna call you, but but I think I put you on blast. Kevin Williams.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Are
Good
you
morning. Huh?
are you Kevin Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have you checked in. Please put your phone on mute.
On mute.
So I'm going to put you in a breakout room so you can speak with the attorney about your.
Mhm.
When you're finished talking to the attorney, press leave room so that you can come back to that'll bring you back to the courtroom quietly.
Okay.
We'll be in
Okay.
session. Please be as quiet as you can.
Yes, ma'am.
Not to do anything. And once you get back in the courtroom, you'll automatically be placed into the waiting room.
Okay.
Where you'll stay until the judge is ready for you. Okay, Mr. Williams, join breakout room number 23.
You said 23?
Yes. Sir, what's your name?
Divine Wingo.
Okay, Mr. Wingo, what happened? You lost connection? Or
Yes, my phone had disconnected.
okay, have you spoken with an attorney yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, you didn't answer a phone call, did you?
No.
That will kick you off of Zoom. Do you remember
I'm on my job Wi-Fi. Was just acting up.
okay. Do you remember which breakout room you were in?
Yes, 16.
Okay. I'm gonna put you back in.
Okay, thank you.
And you hadn't spoken to an attorney yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, do me a favor and remove your hood, please, or your hat.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Louis, call me when you get a break or when we're finished with the docket.
He said, okay.
All right, thanks, Judge.
I had to drive my car off a break.
Excuse me, Your Honor, this is the city prosecutor. On the Brandon Wilkerson case, I need to be present for that. We've got
Okay.
witnesses on that one.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, of course. I have two officers for it too, just so you know.
No, we've got a
And-
witness. We've got a witness, and the dog is the witness. We have the animal.
So I have the investigator,
Right.
and then the victim / dog, as well as there's another officer.
And Reardon is here on the VMO.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Good morning. What's your name, please?
Benny Williams.
What's the first name?
Okay, I got
What's your first name? What's your first name?
Benny.
Benny?
Benny. Yes.
Okay,
Hello?
okay, just one moment, Mr.
Mr. Williams, why are you an hour late for your trial? And you're not on video, so I can't do your trial.
No, what it is, I did go on video, and I went by these prompts and it didn't work, so I had to dial it. That's how I was able to get over to this number here, because I dialed the 9292436 number, and I went on my video Zoom, and somehow I put in a join meeting and it did. So that's how I got to this number here to contact you guys.
So, oh, y'all trying me this morning. Now, before I give y'all so much time in between when I schedule trials, and I tell y'all to work on it and make sure that you're able to get on, because I need to see you for the trial. I say that.
May I say something?
No,
I
you can't
understand
say
that, ma'am.
anything. No, Mr. Williams, stop talking. I'm so frustrated. It's like I don't even. It's okay. I muted him because it's like I'm not. It's like I'm talking to myself every week. All right. Sandy, you can put him into a breakout room.
Mr. Williams, I'm going to put you in a breakout room where you can speak with the attorney.
Attorney Mason?
Yes, Your Honor.
Officer Bush on the Winbush matter, he's in the hallway present, actually. He's on sick leave, it says today, or
Okay.
he's sick, just FYI.
He's here and
But
he's sick?
No, he's not here.
Oh,
Winbush is here, but Officer
Okay.
Bush is the officer who stopped him. Officer Bush is not here, but
Okay.
Harvey Winbush is in the hallway right now, and he's for a trial today.
Okay. We would be asking for an adjournment on that, Your Honor, in light of.
Okay.
Officer Chris Wells checked in for Kenny Withrow.
He came back though. I thought he's in the waiting room. I mean, Chris Well.
Yeah, did I put him in break?
Yeah, he's in the room 1.
I don't see his name.
P.O. Criswell?
Oh, you know what? I wrote it as 2.
You thought his name was Chris Well. No, it's Criswell. That's his last name.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say you're looking for Chris. No, that's the officer. So he made it back online. Yep. No, thank you though.
No problem. Hi, counselors. Thanks for your patience. I'm gonna go in room one. Yeah, you can meet me there. Now, I asked him to call the courtroom. Did he ever call?
I think he may have called, but.
Williams, you said he's not on the docket.
And then they told him how to try and connect, but. He's not very good at this. Mr. Yarborough.
Miss Mason.
Yeah, you can go to breakout room 2 if you need to speak with me.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
We can.
Oh, thank you. I couldn't understand this thing.
Are you Daryl Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Williams, I have you checked in.
Huh?
Did I have you checked in? Put your phone on mute, please.
Where do you see him on the docket? You see him someplace, Sandy, and I'm missing him?
Nope, I forgot, Judge. No, he's not on the docket. I didn't.
Okay. Mr. Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have a case number by chance?
Do I have a who?
A case number? Because I don't see you on my docket for today.
I don't have one. I don't know. I don't have one.
Do you have your driver's license number?
Yeah, I got a driver's license number.
We need something to be able to look you up.
I can't see it that good. It's on W4521357349222.
That's not it, huh? One more time, because that wasn't it.
It's W452135492.
452.
W452135734922.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, trial date on the 13th.
You had a trial date on the 13th, sir.
I had
You
a
missed it. A trial date on the 13th. That would have been on Wednesday.
So they said the 15th. When I called,
It's the 13th.
it was the 13th. I
Yes.
think it was the 15th.
Yeah, it was the third. I know it was the 13th though. So you missed it. So I said it was the 13th though. So you missed it. So your case is probably in warrant status. Let me see. Yeah. It's in warrant status because you failed to appear. So you have to come down to 36th District Court and make a new date to come to court.
A new date?
Yep.
So what I got to come in?
And whenever you want to, it'll just be a warrant out there until you do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought they told me the 15th because I had called because I didn't know my court date when I had talked to y'all once before, and they said the 15th.
Well, that's why it's important to write it down when I give you the date, so that way you won't have to worry about trying to find the next date.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When you can, come down here so you can take care of it. Otherwise, there's not much I can do today. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
After it was said, joined us. Person joined us. What's your name, please?
Turn it from your thoughts as I have turned it from.
Okay, I bet they put themselves in the breakout room.
I'll stay in the break room.
I said, but you got.
Attorney Robinson, I have two folks who are in person. One of them is a trial today, but the officer is out sick and gave notification. I don't know what the other person wants to do. How should we handle this? Is
Do
one
they
more
have their
person
cell
here
phone?
too?
I can call them.
Yeah, I can. Is it okay for us to either get their number or give them your number? What do you want us to do?
I'll take their number and call them.
Okay, we'll go get their numbers and then we'll have them call you and give them to you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
The person who just joined us, what's your name, please? Hello, sir.
Yes, hi.
Hi, were you here earlier?
Yes, I checked in and I had to take my son to school. Y'all told me to check back in when I got settled.
Oh, Elijah Williams?
Yes.
Mr. Williams, that was like an hour ago. You said it was gonna be like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but traffic and he having activities there for Christmas. They wanted me to stay. I told him I had court and stuff.
What to do, Judge?
Let me see how many tickets he has. You can put him in a room. Yeah, I need an ROA on Mr. Williams. Attorney Robinson, I'm gonna send you the phone for one of the guys. The other person doesn't have their phone, but I'll send you the one. His name is no, he having a great time.
Can I just say something to Mr. Williams?
Yeah, I told him when he comes back in front of the judge, he's gonna need to sit up.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to say, I commend you for taking part in your child's school. Appreciate you.
Okay, you can put him in a breakout room. I think he has one ticket, and so I'm gonna hear him today.
All right, Mr. Williams, number 25.
More than one ticket. I feel like he's supposed to be here on another day. Can you look and see if he's supposed to be? Mr. Williams, didn't I give you another day to come back?
Well, he's in the breakout room, Judge. I can bring him back out.
Oh,
You said the 15th, December the 15th.
I know, but you got a show calls on the 20th. No, I did tell him 15th. You're right. I did tell you come back the 15th. You're right. I'm supposed to have all your tickets, I think. Because you had a show cause next week too, because you had some other tickets too, didn't you, Mr. Williams? He did. It's okay. He probably went to the room.
Excuse me, Judge, on the one case where the officer's not available, that'll just be adjourned, right?
Yes, it will. Yep.
So do I need to talk to that person or they just be
Oh,
brought
and they
in?
don't have a, no, I'm gonna just bring him in. He doesn't have a phone anyway, so.
Okay. All right, I'll
Okay.
call the other person. Thanks.
Thank you. All right, I just put one more person, Miss Wilkerson, in room number 28. His name is Elijah Williams. He has some other cases too that aren't on the docket for today because he has a show cause next week on the 20th. But I'm trying to find his stuff.
Okay,
Thought I
so
saw-
are we putting all his cases together for one date, or?
I would like to put them all together, but I think I told him actually to come back today. So I hate to have him come back a whole nother day.
Oh, okay. Elijah Williams. Okay, I see.
You see, he has the one ticket, but he also has some other tickets too. I'm sorry. Let me see. Find his file. I thought I had it though. I pulled it. Sometimes.
Judge, that number is no good. Could I get it again for Lloyd Williams?
Let me see. I may have done it wrong.
It's got too many digits.
Try that one. I did it too many digits. I added an extra zero. I apologize.
No problem.
Excuse me, this is the city prosecutor. Is Sarah Robinson available in the courtroom, or is she on the phone with the defendant?
She may be on the phone with the defendant.
Yeah, one of her clients needs her too in the other courtroom.
Ms. Wilkerson, Elijah Williams has 3 warrants. It's a no insurance misdemeanor, improper plates, and drove while license suspended, in addition to the drove while license suspended that's on the docket for today.
Okay, no insurance, improper plates. Other one, DWLS.
He has 3 tickets, from some of them in default and expired plates, prohibited left turn, and disregard traffic control device. So you can kind of talk to him about what he may want to do. He may want to resolve it today, or he may want to get another date. I'll take the tickets out of warrant status though.
Okay. Miss
Is he a show cause, Your Honor?
Okay, so he is. No, he's not. He's a pre-trial, but then he has a show cause next week that I brought one of the tickets out for.
Miss Mason, can you put together an offer for him just in case he would like to resolve it today? Okay.
This is on Brandon Wilkerson.
No, this is Elijah Williams. He's under 835.
Elijah Williams, got.
Yes, 3 additional tickets. He has some tickets in default too, but he has 2, so it's gonna be 2 driver's license suspended, 1 improper plates, 1 no insurance. Okay. Also, Attorney Wilkerson, just so you know, Mr. Wingo, I don't know what y'all have on him, but he has 18 tickets in warrant status.
Oh no, wait a minute.
He wasn't on the docket. You only have 2. He has 18 tickets.
Oh, you know what? I think he did just ask me about that, and I told him to go down to the court and they would give him a full printout so he could take care of whatever else he had outstanding.
Okay.
So he'll probably just have to get a new date.
Okay.
She's in the
I just want you to know.
Okay, Attorney Wilkerson, here we go on Mr. Williams.
Same to you.
So I dismissed the no insurance, no offer on the improper plates. The prohibited left turn, give him 1 to 5, dismiss the expired plates.
1 to 5 is that limited access?
You've got the other one. What do you got? You got a prohibited left turn and a limited. No, that's a straight up 1 to
5. He also had, so you said dismiss the no insurance, a plea on the improper plates. He has 2 driving license suspended. Are you dismissing those?
Dismiss 1. 1 gets dismissed.
And
take
the
your
other
pick.
FTD.
Yep.
One of the prosecutors in the breakout.
And then he had an expired plates in default as well.
I dismiss that if the judge is willing to pull them out default.
Wait, no, you didn't say the default ones. You said you were going to pull out just the warrant status, right, Your Honor?
No, I'll do the defaults too. I'm so excited that she included those. Thank you so much. I'll pull out the defaults too.
So the expired plates is, that's dismissed.
Okay, perfect. I'll go talk to him.
Okie doke.
And thank you so much, Attorney
You're welcome.
Mason. I appreciate
Sarah Robinson, are you ready? Sarah Robinson, are you there? Oh,
Yep, I want
Sarah,
to talk to you. Yep.
I
Yep.
understand. I'm sorry, Attorney Robinson. You have an appointed person in Judge Millhouse who needs to speak with
Okay.
you. He's waiting for you. Mr.
I,
Norris.
I talked to him yesterday and today. I just have to he wants a jury trial, so I'll zoom in to get that in a moment. If this
Sounds
court
good.
will allow me to do that, or I have
I'll
another
let the court
device.
know. Okay. You can
Okay.
go to breakout room 2 if you need me. Breakout room 2.
Just this actually is pretty quick. It's just the gentleman who showed up in person. He says he
Yep.
has a registration. I can't verify that with him. And then you have 2 no offers for registration. Would you be willing to dismiss those first 2 on your sheet if it's valid and it's shown to the court?
What's he?
Because I can't
Mr.
verify.
Wimbush?
Not Mr. Wimbush, Mr. Lloyd Williams, who's in the hallway.
Okay. Dang, he got a whole bunch of. Okay, well, let me see here. So
He's
when
going
am
to
I?
plead the 2. He would plead. The deal was to plead to 4, but 2 of them are registration. 2 are suspended going to FTD. Can you just stand with the 2 going to FTD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And then the dog guy, I'm going to ask for an MIDC attorney because it's too much.
Which one is the dog guy? I got like too many dog guys today.
Oh,
Is it?
Wilkerson.
Oh, Wilkerson dog guy. Okay.
There's
Yeah, on Brandon.
I know Attorney Robinson. I know if you're saying it, then that's a lot. So I understand. Hop into the other one real quick and take care of that. And then getting the jury trial and then come back and I'll start with some of the other matters that
okay.
we
Thank you,
have.
Judge.
with Attorney
Thank you.
Robinson. Absolutely. That'll take care of that on the other docket for you, right, Attorney Mason, on Judge Millhouse? Okay. So I'll have her hop on, do that, and then we can hit through these. Okay.
That's good.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened to Mr. Williams. I was in the middle of talking to him and he kind of just clicked off. So I don't know what happened.
It's all right. We can start with some of your other folks, okay?
I'm ready.
Did you talk to Kiwan? Watts or no?
Steve, I did.
Okay.
No, because I didn't. When I went in there, I kept calling out and they never said anything.
Okay. All right. It's cool. It's all
I
right.
could try to
We're
go
gonna
back in there. Oh wait, did he leave out?
No, he's in there. I just saw he was in there still, so I was all like,
Yeah, let me try again because I went in and I was calling out and nobody ever answered. There was nobody on the screen. Let me try
don't
again.
take too much time. Yep, go back in there and see. But if he don't respond, then just come on, rejoin me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still no answer?
Probably went to sleep or something. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, it's all right. All right, let me start getting some of your folks in here. You had Daquan Williams,
Yes.
Courtney Wilson, Marcus Willer, all right, Yarborough, Wango, and Benny Williams. All
Can we
right.
call Marcus Ware first if possible?
We can, absolutely.
Hello?
Hello, please keep yourself on mute until I call your name. Marcus Ware?
Yes.
All right. Your file. Now calling the matter of the people versus Marcus Ware. This is ticket number SP 1493232. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. He also has 2 other tickets, SP 1493236, or 1 other ticket, tinted windows. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Ware, can you please state your name for the record?
Marcus Ware.
Your Honor, I did have a plea offer that Mr. Ware would like to thumbs up to, but I wasn't aware of a tinted window ticket that wasn't
It's okay.
included.
What was the offer, Attorney Wilkerson?
For him to plead to fail to display and no insurance will be dismissed.
All right, can the tinted windows be dismissed as well, Attorney? It's in default. All right, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a big bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of August 30th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Mitsubishi in the area of Joy Road and Hayden Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And while you're driving it, was your license suspended at the time, sir?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge, failed to display. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you, 30 or 60 days to pay?
I can pay it 30 days.
All right, so I'll give you until January 15th is the holiday, so 16th, okay? January 16th, 2024 to have this paid, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're all set, Mr. Ware. Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, before you close this case, Ms. Mason, could you put your appearance on the record, please?
For the record, Diachiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, who would you like me to call next?
It doesn't matter from here, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Daquan Williams.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Daquan Williams. This is ticket number SP 1264100, count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle, count 2, improper plates, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number SP 1264193, 1 count drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Town Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Daquan Williams.
Your Honor, I had
Mr. Williams, what you looking at? Focus on the camera for 2 seconds. You've been doing all this stuff. I know. You've been doing all this stuff. You've been waiting all this time, and now you're doing all this movement. Just be still for 2 seconds for me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Attorney Wilkerson. Sorry about that.
No problem. I had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Williams. He was able to show me valid documentation for registration, which expires 10/26/24. Insurance as well expires 6/1/24. And he does have a valid license now, which was confirmed by the court clerk, expiring 1/30/24. So there's a recommendation for dismissal.
All right. Being now that he has valid documentations for all of these matters, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
All right. You too. Thank you. Courtney Wilson, unmute yourself.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Courtney Lynette Wilson. This is ticket SP 1433688. It's 1 count of drove while license suspended, and ticket number SP 1415589, count 1, driving while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Town Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Ms. Wilson. Ms. Wilson, please state your name for the record.
Courtney Lynette Wilson.
Your Honor, I had the opportunity to speak with Ms. Wilson. She was able to provide valid license, which was confirmed by your court clerk. There's a recommendation for dismissal.
All right. At this time, the court is going to grant that request. You finally got your license together, Ms. Wilson. It's been a time, but you finally did it. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. It took you a moment, but you got it. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Oh, you too.
I will. Thank you. Mr. Daryl Yarborough. Okay. Unmute yourself. He was having trouble this morning. Mr. Yarborough, we're going to help him.
Yes,
He
ma'am.
stayed, he was patient. All right. Now, I don't know if you have all his tickets either. Let me see. Now calling the matter of people versus Daryl J. Yarborough. Am I right with your middle initial, sir?
Yes.
All right. Ticket number SP 1075051. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 60946. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 7595539. Drove while license not valid. Ticket SP 7595540. Open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Ticket SP 994814. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. U ticket 331-60616. 1 count possession of drug paraphernalia. U ticket. Are these the same one? Nope. U ticket 331-60516. Possession of controlled substance. Ticket number SP 994814, drive unregistered or untitled motor vehicle, count 1. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Let me make sure these aren't duplicate tickets. That one is. That one is. I don't think I called these though. I'm trying to see. That's a duplicate ticket and that's a duplicate ticket. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Young Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Yarbrough. Mr. Yarbrough, please state your name for the record.
Gerald J. Yarbrough.
Your Honor, at this time, I've had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Yarbrough. He would like all of his matters set for a jury trial.
Jury trial, okay. So he needs counsel appointed?
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't have the ability to afford counsel, sir?
Yes, ma'am, because the state cleared all those tickets up, ma'am.
No, I said you didn't listen to my question.
Yes,
my
yes,
question
I can.
was, do you
Yes,
have the
yes.
do you have
Yes.
the ability to afford counsel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how long, if I give you a month to try and find counsel, is that enough time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll have what's called a pretrial date, and you need to come with a counsel on January 16th, 2024 at 8:45 a.m. When you have the counsel, then we can pick the jury trial, okay? But we have to wait
Yes,
until I
ma'am.
have counsel in place, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll set his bond at $0 personal on all of these matters. I'll see you back January 16th for your so we can get the jury trial scheduled for next year, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Mr. Yarborough. I'll see you then, okay?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me, Judge, I came back. Judge Millhouse isn't calling me, so I don't want to hold you up. I just have 2 devices going. So
I appreciate you, Attorney Robinson. You know I'll work with you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring in the people from the hallway in a moment. Let me just finish this these next few people, okay? All right, Devon Wingo.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matters. I'm gonna call the ones on the docket, and then we can go from there.
I did let Mr. Wingo know about the other ones and how to, handle those.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Devon Ricardo Ringo. This is ticket SP 1492971. Count 1, drove while license suspended. I'm hoping the other tickets made the docket as well. That's SP 1492964. No proof of insurance, count 1. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Did those make it, Attorney Wilkerson, for the record?
Not that I see. We only have 1 count for him.
Okay. Can I have your name for the record, please?
Devon Ricardo Wingo.
And Attorney Wilkerson, can you state your name for the record?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Wingo.
For the record, Your Honor, Diachiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. What are the other charges, Your Honor?
There no proof of insurance and no valid registration certificate. It happened on October the 24th with this other ticket. He has 18 tickets and warrant status though. So do you want to try and do a global resolution on another day, Mr. Wingo, or just handle these 3 tickets today?
Whichever is best, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm asking you a question. And what's best is if you want to try and get them all done at the same time, what I'll do is I'll take the remaining cases out of warrant status and put them on the docket for a later date and time. And we'll do what's called a global resolution, meaning that we just look at all your tickets and try and come to some type of resolution. Or you can handle these matters today and then come down to the court and set a date to come back and see me at the front desk on the first floor. How would you like to move, Mr. Wingo?
Okay, I would like to take care of today's business and the remaining after.
Okay, all right. So he has 2 additional tickets, Attorney Mason. He has no proof of insurance, no valid registration certificate, and the drove while license suspended. Those are all his tickets for that
I'll dismiss
transaction.
the 2. I'll dismiss the 2, no proof of valid and the registration, and plead up on the license suspended.
All right, thank you so much. You want to take advantage of that today, Mr. Wingo?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 24th of 2023. Were you driving a Cadillac vehicle in the area of East 7 Mile and Hoover Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor. And just for the record, this charge is being amended to fail to display.
Thank you so much. All right. And the remaining two counts are civil infractions, so I'll dismiss that and I'll enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. Sir, my fine is $200. How long would that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
30 days, Your Honor.
All right, so I'll have it due no later than January 16th of 2024. Sir, you need to come handle these tickets because I'm seeing some of them and you're not gonna be able to get your license unless you come handle these tickets. So come down here, set up a date so you can come see me so that we can try and get some of these tickets taken care of.
I will right away, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wingo. If there's nothing further, and remind me that I gave you a charge on today's one so we can make sure we handle that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. Have a good day, Mr. Wingo.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Paul Wright.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Paul Lesser Wright. This is ticket SP 1425969, one count improper plates. I'm sure you ain't get count two because it's in default. No proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Till Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, please state your name for the record.
Paul Lesser Wright.
Your Honor, counsel, we did actually get these matters were set for trial and formal hearing today. The officer never showed up, so we're motioning for dismissal on these matters.
All right, the time is now 11:09 a.m. No officer having showed up for these matters. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these tickets without prejudice. Sir, just because I'm dismissing it doesn't mean that you don't need to get these documents in order if they haven't already been corrected, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You are all set. Have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Benny Williams. Oh, he was here for a trial today too. And you know what? I fussed earlier. You weren't out here, Miss Wilkerson, but I fussed because he here for a trial and he on the phone.
Yeah, the trial, we're not gonna be able to go on that anyway, so.
I know. That's the only reason why I calm myself down a little bit. All right. All right.
Hello?
Now calling them. Hello, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams.
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Benny Williams. This is V ticket 132016. Count 1, failed to provide leash for dog off property. V ticket 132017. One count nuisance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Benny Williams.
Your Honor, I had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Williams. This case appears to be a case that will actually have to proceed to trial. I think it's best that Mr. Williams be appointed counsel. That way they can get discovery and, speak to Mr. Williams about this case and be more prepared for trial.
I don't think the officer checked in. Although I'm very disappointed today that he doesn't have his, unless you had the officer check in.
Yeah, the officer checked in.
Officer Hopkins checked in.
You didn't have any ability.
The Officer Hopkins check in.
On which one, Your Honor? Is this Benny Williams?
Oh, wait, no.
Wow.
You know what? I was looking at another animal control officer. The officer actually did not check in.
Yeah, we've been
so.
getting our animal control cases kind of.
Okay.
So you're,
Yeah,
I
he's
say,
lying.
actually, I guess
Hold
I
on,
can make
Mr. Williams. You will not, hold on a minute, Miss Wilkerson. Mr. Williams, you do not shout out answers and stuff like that, especially when you're on the phone. I should reschedule this
Oh, my
matter because I
apologies.
asked you, no, stop talking. I'm putting you on mute. I asked you to be in person, or like at least on via Zoom. And I know technology happens and stuff like that, but you just can't shout out it's a lie. That's like me coming to wherever your professional place is and I just start shouting things randomly without people talking to me. You have to control yourself. You're too mature to be able to just speak out loud and keep saying stuff. We around the same age. I would never do that. I would never go in somebody's job and act in that kind of mannerism and way, especially when other people are talking. All right. So let me ask this. Did Officer Hopkins check in, Miss Sandy? Do you know?
I don't know what's going on with them, but if you go to the main section,
Officer
Hopkins. Oh yeah, you did that.
He did not check in? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, do you have a motion, Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes, Your Honor, I motion for dismissal of this matter for no officer.
Your Honor,
All
I
right.
would object to that as a response because again, Mr. Williams is not present. We couldn't even proceed at this point because, you know, for identification purposes, and we have a right, Sixth Amendment right to confront him as well.
And that's always my concern, is that when they don't show up, I can't tell that it's you, Mr. Williams. And so I don't know that it's you. So I'm dismissing the case on someone I don't even know if it's them.
If you did try to say something.
You can unmute yourself. You can respond, counsel.
Your Honor, even if, I mean, I understand that Mr. Williams is on the phone, but he did show up. He is present. The officer did not show up at
And
all.
he showed up an hour late on top of it.
He is here though, Your Honor, and I'm pretty sure if we needed him to log on with video, he can log off and log back on. We don't have an officer here at all. If that was
Can you
the
log on, Mr. Williams? Are you able to log on to the Zoom app for me?
Now I could try over and over again. I could try. I'm on it now. Only thing I have is 36
You are
district
not on it.
code.
You go to the website, 36districtcourt.org and look for my courtroom and say log into it. I see your date of birth is on here. If I can figure it out, you can too, Mr. Williams.
You know what? I'm doing the best. If you know what, if you want me to come down there, I come down to the courtroom personally. If you need me to show
All you have
personally,
to do, go to the website, go to 36districtcourt.org.
Yeah, Hoskins, can you come on
And on the
zoom in on Judge?
On the side, she gonna call the officer. It's too late, Mr. Williams. She done called the officer. She got to zoom in. All right, hold tight.
Your Honor, I just spoke with my investigator. He said he can zoom in a second.
I know. I heard it. All right. You're gonna have to talk to him back in the room. All right, bring in the two people from outside for me, please.
Wait, Your Honor, I have one more.
Who else you have?
Mr. Joshua Wall.
Okay, cool. Joshua Walls, take off your hat for me and unmute yourself for me, sir.
Good morning. How you doing?
Okay. Now calling the matter. The people versus Joshua Walls. This is ticket number SP 1420358. Count illegal dumping. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Walls, please state your name for the record.
Joshua Walls.
Your Honor, I had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Walls as well as the city attorney. The city attorney needs to speak with the officer on this matter. So we're asking for this to be set. Ms. Mason, should we set it for a bench trial so the officer can appear or just a pre-trial?
Bench trial.
Okay, well, we would like for this matter to be set for a bench trial so she can speak with the officer on this matter. And hopefully we can resolve it on that day.
Okay, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please state your name for the record once again?
Joshua Walls.
All right, Mr. Walls, you can put your hand down for me, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's gonna be via Zoom on the date of March 5th. March 5th, it's gonna be at 9 a.m. I will set the bond at $0 personal, okay?
Appreciate you.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
You too, thank you.
All right.
All right, all right. That's Investigator Hoskins who just checked in.
Ms. Mason, can we go in a breakout room with Investigator Hoskins? I'm not sure if you confused this with the other case, but we kind of need to clarify the facts before setting it further.
Okay, all right. Attorney
Number two,
Robinson,
room 2.
Okay, all right. Can I have Mr. Winbush up here first? Attorney Robinson, you good or no? You need to go to the other courtroom.
Oh boy.
Attorney Robinson? That's how I feel.
You see what I'm about, as soon as you can turn it. Court has to be approved.
Just that.
Okay. 1 second.
Hello?
Hold on a second, Mr. Williams. They
Hello?
called in the person now, so they have to, I'm gonna put you back in a breakout room so that they can talk to you about how you can move forward today. So I'm gonna put you in breakout room number 4 and let her know.
Judge, can I bring in Kevin Williams and Chauncey Williams? I think I know Chauncey was here earlier.
And so was Kevin. They both were. They're all whatchamacallits people. Mr. Williams driving his little self too.
Ms. Robinson?
I'm just waiting for Ms. Robinson to come back on.
You said these are who people?
Attorney Robinson, but I'm waiting for her. She's in the other courtroom right now.
Okay. Chauncey Williams?
Yes. He was here like first thing this morning.
8:30.
Yeah, you were. I know you were, Mr. Williams. I'm getting y'all through. I'm sorry.
Did the attorney tell you to come back to the courtroom? Mr. Williams?
Yeah.
Did the attorney tell you to come back to the courtroom?
Yeah. I've been sitting on here with the little thing waiting for it to click back on.
Yeah, I know you have. I'm just trying to determine if I should put you in the waiting room or back in the breakout room.
I talked to him already and labeled him. He must have left the Zoom and came back in or something. He was one of the first people I talked to around 8:45.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put him in the waiting room.
No, you can leave him in here. No. I'm gonna bring them all in.
Oh, okay.
We bringing them all in. Hello, Mr. Williams. I know they talked to you too. You ready, Attorney Robinson?
Yes. Oh.
Not you, Mr. Williams. She said,
Put yourself on mute for me, everyone.
You can't be driving when she
10
calls your
seconds,
case.
Judge. 10 seconds.
Okay. Mr. Williams, you're gonna have to pull over to the side of the road or I'm not gonna be able to call your case. I cannot do a case while you're driving. All right. So pull over to the side of the road. Okay. Hold tight. You ready, Attorney Robinson?
I'm ready, Judge.
Thank you so much. Now calling the matter of the people versus Harvey Lee Winbush. This is ticket SP 1481163. Count 1, driver's license never required. Count 2, pass on right. Count 3, violation of the basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, P63181, House Counsel for Mr. Winbush. I believe he's in the courtroom. Sir, please state your name.
Harvey Winbush.
All right. This is the one where the officer is sick today. I'm sorry, and I'll tell him. The officer has called off sick today, and so I do give each side one opportunity. We don't know when sickness is going to hit, so I'm gonna have to have you come back, Mr. Harvey, okay? Winbush. I know you've been dealing with this unless you have your documents together. You have your license now?
No.
Okay.
But I had, no.
Okay.
But I had my paper from day one for my insurance.
Insurance is not one of the ones. It's passed on right, and it's violation of the basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. You don't have any insurance tickets. It's just that you didn't have a driver's license and you passed on the right allegedly, and that you drove in an unsafe manner. It was never about the insurance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When will be, I can do it 3 weeks out since it's not your fault. So that brings us to, we got a one, so. About January 12th.
I guess so.
Okay. All right. January 12th. I'll say his bond at $0 personal. You need to come in person again, sir, or are you able to do it online?
No, come in.
You got to do it in person?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we'll have you come in person on January the 12th, 2024 I'll set it at 9:30 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you then, sir. All right. Thank you.
Can I wait for some?
Well, I would say from. I understand what you're saying.
He's gonna come back for a bench trial. You just wait for it, okay?
I'm gonna ask you to remove your head.
It's like a fashion.
What's going on? Oh,
Okay.
nothing. I'm trying to show
All
her
right.
my letter so that she can rewrite up my.
All right, sir, Mr. Lloyd Williams.
She did it in front of me.
Miss Washington, please keep yourself on mute. You got people in the background talking and it's gonna disturb my record. All right. Now calling, you ready? Go ahead. And the face right there for me, sir. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lloyd Richard Williams. This is ticket SP 1382669, count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1368475, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1368474, count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 1481108, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Lloyd Williams, who's present in the courtroom. Sir, please state your name.
Lloyd Richard Williams.
Did I miss a ticket? I missed one of the tickets. Also calling SP 1485474, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. All right, appearances have already been made on the record, counsel. How are we moving forward today?
Judge, there's an offer. Mr. Williams and I did just talk prior to the hearing. He says he has a registration certificate with him, which would change the offer. I have not had an opportunity to review that. Could he present that to the court for the court to review?
He can. He is handing me a registration for a Ford vehicle. It's on this one. EJ. All right. EJQ. I'm seeing if the registration was for this time period. And it appears it was for the time period for those tickets. Yep, so it just leaves the license suspended ticket. So it is a registration for the Ford vehicle during the time the tickets were given. You still have this. You need to get this up to date though, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
And
All right.
with that
So I
being-
did see it for
that being-
those.
With that being said, Judge, the offer then, and I did speak to Ms. Mason about this, the prosecutor, the offer then would be for him to plead to 2 counts, the amended counts, that would be pleading on SP 136-84751. That would be amended at failure to display, and also SP 148-54741. That would be amended to failure to display, dismiss balance.
Okay. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. First, I want to take your attention back to the date of July 1st of 2022. Were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Greenfield and McNichols, West McNichols in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Sir, were you also driving a vehicle on the date of July 30th of 2023? A Ford vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Press Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. So you have quite a few tickets. So I'm going to enter with a $200 fine on each one of the tickets.
Yes.
How long is that going to take you to pay?
I could put some on it now. I guess about 30 days. I can clear.
30 or 60 days?
Let's go 60 to be
Okay.
safe.
All right. We don't have it in the computer system yet, so don't try and put something on it right now, but you need to pay off this by that time. Any reinstatement fees, you're going to be in charge and responsible for. You hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All right, so
ma'am.
I'm going to have it done. I'm going to do February 15th, okay?
Yes.
All right. These are due by February 15th, 2024, February 15th, 2024. There's nothing further. You are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Have a good day. All right. Mr. Kevin Williams?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. You find your file. Oh, there you go. Now calling the matter of Peachwood versus Kevin Michael Williams Jr. Which one? Which last? Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Appreciate you. Hold on a minute. It's these two need to go on the system, and then the rest are going to be dismissed. I just didn't write on the back of it. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kevin Michael Williams Jr. This is ticket SP 1504245, count 1, fraudulent false insurance information, and ticket SP 1505140, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Kevin Williams. Sir, please state your name.
Kevin Williams.
Judge, Mr. Williams is requesting a bench trial.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of March 5th. March 5th, that is, of 2024. It'll be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. The same way you zoomed in today, you need to zoom in at that date at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am. Is it the same Zoom number?
Zoom. Yep, 360-337-0000. Thank you for asking, Mr. Williams.
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you. You said March what? March
5th. March 5th. No, put it in your phone. Don't come here no March 25th talking about something. It's my trial day. You have missed it by whole 20 days.
I'm not. March
5th.
March 5th at 9:30.
9. Put this in your phone right now.
I'm doing
March
it now.
5th at 9 a.m. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right. Chauncey Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, let me see how many are actually on the docket. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tickets made the docket. All right. Oh, we might be all right. Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Chauncey Reginald Williams. This is ticket SX 4282495. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, careless driving. Ticket number SP 1371231. 1 count, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1304259. Drove while license not valid or improper. Count 1. Ticket number SP 1214249. Drove while license suspended. Ticket SX 387145. Reckless driving. Ticket number SX 4068904. Count 2, no operator's license on person. Paid those. These might actually be these tickets. 1 second. Nope. Ticket number SX. These are pending. Ticket number SX 4282495. Count 1. No operator's license on person. Oh, no. I caught them. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appear on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name.
Chauncey Williams.
And Mr. Williams is requesting a bench trial.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you sit up?
I'm gonna stand all the way up.
There you go. You were leaning down, weren't you? Like this?
Yeah, I was.
Now, if I do that, y'all gonna be like, oh, she can't do that.
I'm gonna be like,
raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Now, if you're tired from work, I accept that. If you're tired because you hung out, I don't accept it. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And did anyone, and it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set these matters. I'm gonna move this over a day. You got a lot of tickets.
Yeah, this is like my second time, like just like having a new date and all of that.
Yeah, because the first time you came, let me look at the back of the tickets and see what happened. You capious on, so you were supposed to come back in May, and then you came back on October 25th, and we set a pretrial for 11/18. I don't know what happened on that day. Did you come to court on 11/18?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna set it for a bench trial. All right.
All right.
Now that you want to take care of your stuff, you want to hurry me along, Mr. Williams.
No, not even that.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Because you decide you want to. I'm going to be easy.
It said Williams all day, too. A lot of Williams.
It is. Listen, can you imagine what it's like? Let me see where I can get you in. Okay. You have come back. And I do remember. So I'm trying to see what I have open. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not that day. Oh, 2024. Let's try. I have a jury trial that day. Get that for me. Um, 41 trials one day. Lord have mercy. I know. Welcome. Welcome to my world. How about February 26th? Because you have come back a couple of times. Does that work for you, sir?
Yes.
February 26th?
Yeah. I also had took like the guy
online
that
class?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you're able to show that. We're going to have the officers and see what officers come that time, though, okay? So we'll try and get you the best offer as possible. February 26, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay? Make sure you tell them you took that class, okay?
February 24th, 9 a.m.
26th, 24th is a Saturday. 26, write this down. Write it down. February 26th, 9 a.m.
February 26th, 9 a.m.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
You too, man.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Evelyn Washington.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Evelyn Denise Washington. This is ticket SP 143422021. No operator's license on person. Also calling ticket number SP 10387691. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, attorney on behalf of Ms. Washington. Ms. Washington, state your name, please.
Evelyn Washington.
Yes, Judge. This is Ms. Washington would like a pretrial. She's close to getting her license back.
All right, Ms. Washington, I'm going to give you a pretrial on the date of February the 15th. Nope, let me make sure that's a good date. February 16th. February 16th, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you then. Bond set at $0 personal, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Have a blessed day.
You too, ma'am.
You said 16 or 15?
16th. I'm sorry. I said 15th at first, but then I said 16th. So I appreciate you. 16th. Okay.
Okay. At what time?
8:30 a.m., ma'am.
Okay. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
All right. I'll see you then. Good luck to you. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Camille Williams. All right. Now, did I say it right? Is it Camille?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people.
I do apologize for the noise. I am.
It's okay. You're a little delayed, whatever corner you're in, but maybe a counsel may be able to help too. Now calling the matter of the people versus Camille Williams. This is ticket number 227221431. This is one count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, on behalf of Ms. Camille Williams. Ms. Williams, state your name.
Camille Williams.
All right. Ms. Williams would like a pretrial. She's going to go to the Secretary of State to try to get her license in order.
Okay. All right. Give her a pretrial date. Ma'am, I'll see you back on February 16th. February 16th.
Okay.
I'll set your bond at $0 personal. It'll be at 8:30 a.m. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so kindly.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Okay.
You as well.
Charles Watts.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Charles Anthony Watts. This is ticket SP 1185690. Not Kawan Watts, Charles Watts.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Charles Anthony Watts. This is ticket SP 1185690. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Also calling ticket number SP 1416776, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 1. Count 2. I don't know if count 2 made the docket. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Charles Watts. Mr. Watts, state your name.
Charles Watts.
Mr. Watts is requesting pretrial.
All right. I'm trying to see. He also has a ticket and warrant status. That's ticket number 12426979. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, open intoxicant. Counsel, do you have a motion for that particular case at this time?
Yes, motion, move to recall warrants, Judge.
All right, this time the court's going to recall those warrants. I'll set them for the same date for these pretrials in these matters, which will be, and set his bond as $0 personal. This isn't him. I take that back. I'm sorry, sir. This isn't your name on the ticket. I'm gonna have it taken out the file, okay? All right. He just has these tickets I listed. The ticket number 12426979 was mistakenly put into his file. I apologize, sir. I'll set these matters on the docket for February 16th. February 16th. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Thank you.
Have a good day. Yes. Okay.
He said he had to get somebody else's phone.
Okay.
Do I come back on the 15th, like Zoom?
Yes. Yes. Come back on the 16th by Zoom, okay? At 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Joshua Watts.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joshua Jonathan Darren Watts. This is ticket SP 1491675. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Joshua Watts. Sir, please state your name.
Joshua Watts.
Judge, Mr. Watts is in full compliance. I reviewed his documents. I will move to dismiss.
Being that you have reviewed his documents, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle. Count 2 was warned and dismissed, but it remained on the ticket, Mr. Watts. And you already know what the warning and dismiss was for.
Okay, I do.
You were born in 2005. Read the laws.
I know.
Okay, you know now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right. Have a good day, Mr. Watts.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Tonisha Witcher.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tonisha Witcher. This is ticket number SP 1512075. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, drove unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, on behalf of Ms. Tanisha Witcher. Ma'am, please state your name.
Tanisha Wachter.
And Your Honor, I reviewed her documents. I would move to dismiss.
All right, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this ticket without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure to keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, all right. I know that the people The vortex is Elijah Williams. Who was talking to Elijah Williams and he dipped off? That was just you, Miss Attorney Wilkerson?
Nope, I never
Yes,
talked
that
to
was me.
Elijah. Oh,
That
okay.
was me, Your
He's
Honor.
coming back. It's not you, Attorney Robinson, I know. I think he's coming back on. And then Mr. Albert Zach. Mr.
I spoke
Zach?
to him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He is a
Albert.
3-month delayed sentence. Mr. Elijah Williams, he's that vortex phone. We're gonna put you back in a breakout room so you can talk to the attorney. I know your phone died, okay?
Say yes.
Yes.
Not you, Mr. Zach. I don't know what happened to you, but I'm gonna call your matter in a moment. I'm trying to get Mr. Williams situated. All right, we can put him in a breakout room. Okay. Mr. Zach, do you need an interpreter?
Yes.
He doesn't need an interpreter. He's hard of hearing though, Judge.
Okay, thank you. I had to know what was going on. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Albert Walter Zach. This is ticket number SP 1429905. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor.
Yes.
Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Mr. Zajac. If I'm saying your name right, sir, please state your name.
I don't know.
Okay. What?
State your name,
Judge,
sir.
Judge, could he put the device up to his ear and
He
turn
can
off the
put the
camera
device up
to
to
help?
your ear, sir.
The fucking name.
Huh?
Put the device up to your ear, Mr. You put the phone up to your ear so you can hear.
Albert Zajac.
Okay. Keep it up to your ear so you can hear, okay, sir?
Ear.
Pardon?
Put it up to your ear so you can hear. Put it
Okay.
up.
Can you hear us, sir?
I can't
Can you
hear
hear
that.
us?
Say no.
Pardon?
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. You sure? All right, he's gonna have to come in. I can't do this.
Tell me you want to plead guilty.
I want to plead guilty. I
No,
can't
no,
hear
ma'am.
you.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. He gonna have to come in. Like, you can't tell him what to say. I'm asking him to put it up to his ear. I understand he's having a difficult time listening, but it has to be him.
Hey,
You
can I
can't.
tell him to put it up to his ear so he can
Yeah,
hear?
you can absolutely tell him to put it up to his ear, and if we can hear him, that's fine.
It's up to his ear so you can hear this.
Where is the
Just
thing?
put it up to your ear
Okay.
so you can hear that.
Can you hear us, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, that's perfect. Yes, keep it like that, okay?
Excellent. Now I can finally hear you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, sir. All right,
Thank you.
state your name again for the record.
Albert Zajac.
Thank you so much. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Judge, I spoke with Mr. Zajac. He would like to plead guilty, 3-month delayed sentence.
All right, sir. If that's the case, please raise your right hand for me. Still hold that phone up, so we may have to switch hands.
Okay, I'm going
Yeah.
back to home, phone up my hand up.
All right. All right. Put it
okay.
back up to your ear.
I do.
Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now keep the phone just like it is, okay? Put your hand down.
Sure.
Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Not really.
You didn't talk to Attorney Robinson?
Well, yes, I did. Yes, sir.
Okay. And did you talk about this case today and all the possibilities?
Yes.
And did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything besides it being on a 3-month delayed sentence that will be dismissed?
No.
Okay. All right. No one threatened you, though, or promised you anything beyond that. Is that correct, sir?
Oh, no, not at all.
All right. Are you pleading guilty today of your own choice?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of February 3rd of 2023. Did you own a Ford vehicle at that time, sir?
Yes, I did.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle?
Yes, I did.
And counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of Connor and East McNichols in the city of Detroit, please?
Yes.
All right. So at this time, you satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Judge.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count one, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This is going to be on a 90-day delayed sentence
Excellent.
to be dismissed. Are you able to pay a fine, sir?
Yes, I am.
Okay, $200 fine, okay, to be paid by the 90 days. I'm going to dismiss count 2 of this ticket, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
In
Thank
90
you.
days, I'll dismiss the other one as long as you have it paid, okay? So in 90 days, that brings us to March. Let me get you a date. March 15th, okay? March 15th of 2024, okay?
Okay,
All right, as long as you have it paid, I'm going to dismiss this, okay?
sure, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set, okay?
No, it was $200, right?
Yes, sir, that's right.
Thank you very much.
All right, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. Have a good day. All right. It's call some of these other people. Ian Walter still on here?
I don't see him.
I don't see him. Okay. Brandon Wilkerson.
Yes. Good morning. How are you?
I'm finding you.
Great.
Okay, you gotta turn your camera on for me though. All right, there we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Brandon Wilkerson. This is V ticket 130539. One count failed to provide leash. Ticket number V130540. Nuisance ticket V ticket 130541. Nuisance ticket V130542. Failed to provide leash. Then we have ticket number U 23825715. That's violation of the city marijuana code. Ticket number 15540175. This is count 1, failed to display, and ticket 1555-71081. No insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. I think this is the trial for today.
Yes, good afternoon. Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Wilkerson. Sir, please state your name.
Brandon Wilkerson.
And Judge, as to the matters where the officers have failed to appear, I would move to dismiss. That would be the violation. This is the marijuana ordinance and the traffic.
Okay, all right. And then the fail to display because Officer Reardon showed up for the violation of the marijuana code.
Yeah, I would move to dismiss.
Oh.
Or, I'm sorry, did you say something different, Judge, that they were here?
No, Officer Reardon is here, but it's the violation of the city marijuana code from 2015.
Oh, I would move to dismiss, Judge. It's not illegal.
All right, I wish I would have known that. Officer Reardon is present in the courtroom. And so our investigator Brantley, as well as the victim in this particular matter for the other cases. The court's going to grant your request on those tickets. How are we proceeding on everything else?
Judge, I would ask the court, and I've collected my client for today's information to pass on to your clerk and MIDC, requesting that an MIDC appoint an attorney for him to go over everything. Mr. Wilkerson has a lot to say. And I don't think there's enough time in this session for me to hear it.
Okay, and you need this to be in person, Attorney Mason. Is that my understanding?
Investigator Bartley, is it a problem for the victim and for you to come in person? You gotta unmute. You gotta unmute.
It's what, I didn't know if you wanted to or not. So it's up to you, Attorney Mason, for this one.
You
Yeah, I
want to
can
be in
make-
person on this?
Yes, I can come into court. She can
What about
come.
Okay, okay. We can do it live, Your Honor.
Okay, I was just asking because I know sometimes with cases like this, if it's easier for everyone to be online, because my understanding is it sounds like it is going to be a trial. That's why I'm asking.
Live.
Okay, all right. So let me pick a Thursday then, because those are my lighter days. Well, no, I need to get counsel appointed first. Okay, so Investigator Bartley as well as the victim, I don't know their name, however, I'm going to have to do a appointment of counsel. So the date is going to be a little further out. I won't be able to give the official date of the trial today, but you'll have plenty of notification for when that is that you need to come down to 36th District Court, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me give him a date to come back so that we can make sure counsel is appointed. And you said you already collected his information, Attorney Robinson?
I have.
Thank you very much. Let's do, put a lot on the 16th. So what does the 17th look like for me to have people come back? I put a lot of people on that other day. For that.
So I can keep my dog cases right. Which one are we doing, Attorney Robinson?
This one right now is Mr. Wilkerson. This is
Okay.
Brandon Wilkerson, and I'm gonna have him come back for a pretrial on January 17th, so we can get counsel appointed on these tickets. January 17th for counsel appointment on those tickets. And whenever we do it, it will be in person, the trial. Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Wilkerson. I'm gonna have you come back. I'm gonna set your bond at $0. It's gonna continue at $0. I'm gonna have you come back for these tickets on January the 17th so we can get counsel appointed to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you all. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Officer, let me see. Johnson, Mr. Zanchek pled guilty. He just pled guilty 2 seconds ago. And then.
Thanks, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You too. Thank you. All right. All right. And let me see who else we got.
I think we have the other dog case, don't we?
Kenny Winthrop.
We've got one with with Investigator Hoskins.
We do, but
yes,
I got other cases where the officers have been sitting online.
Okay.
With Kenny Winthrop. So let me do that one. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kenny Jovan Winthrop. This is ticket SP 1484880. Count 1, open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver. Count 2, failed to use seatbelt assembly system effectively. I also have ticket number SP 1463614. This is one count of loud. You know, this didn't actually make it for today's. No, it should have. One count loud music from a motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Kenny Withrow. Sir, please state your name.
Kenny Javon Withrow.
And Judge, Mr. Withrow and I spoke, and Mr. Withrow, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but he indicated to me that he requested his own attorney at a prior hearing, and he hasn't heard from.
No, I
And
didn't request my own attorney. The the attorney like you're doing right now, she requested that I get a different attorney to look into the
okay.
into the
All right, I stand corrected. An MIDC was requested. I'll be careful with my words. And one has not contacted him.
Did you contact the courtroom so that we could get your information, sir?
Ma'am, I did all of that. I don't know if you remember me, but I had a definite. My sister was sick at the time of my court date. We was at the hospital. We had admitted her in hospice on my date. So you guys pushed me back that day because my sister just passed.
I'm so sorry that your sister passed, but we didn't get any of your information, so we couldn't get counsel appointed to you. I don't have it in my file. I have it in my file.
I did
that you need
everything you asked
counsel.
me. Yeah, I called your office. I got your phone number. I called your courtroom and everything.
I have it, Judge.
I don't have it in my.
I have it.
Okay, you got it. I know. I don't have
I'll
it in my
forward it.
file though. Okay. He did definitely request an attorney though, way back in October. So he is not lying about this.
No, I didn't request the attorney. The attorney of
whether you requested, just stop. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
saying. What I mean by
didn't.
you requesting an attorney, it's this language. I know you
Right,
didn't.
right.
If you
Okay,
don't want an attorney, what we can do is that we can proceed forward with the attorney of today. Is that what you would like?
No, ma'am. I was just saying that that the attorney.
Okay. Because otherwise, the only other option is that you can provide your own attorney. Are you able to afford your own attorney?
No, I can't afford it.
Okay, so go with our language. I know it's very specific language, and I know your type because my sister's one of you who are very literal. What we are saying is that we are getting an attorney for you. So when we say that you requested an attorney, it's just a language to say that you're asking for someone specific. Okay. Yes. I do see in the file that you were asking for counsel, or that there was a proposition for counsel. I don't know why it hasn't been done. So we moved all the way to bench trial status and you don't have no counsel. I don't know what happened. And I don't know why this is on the docket for this either, because my last thing I had was a pre-trial date. I don't know what happened. Okay. It's SP 1484880. Mm-hmm. Ten 11. I have October 10th. I have that we were set for a pretrial on November 3rd, 2023. He needs counsel appointed. He was supposed to come. I was set for a pretrial on 11/3/23. It was supposed to be a pretrial. He needs counsel at 1:30 p.m. I must have gone. Did I go back and look at the video or something? Because you work is a reason we put it at 1:30 in the afternoon, isn't it?
Right, because of my job.
Yeah, I do kind of remember this.
Right, because I spoke to you one-on-one. I had called you and I had told you what was going on. And then
you called back after we had the hearing, and you said that you needed to do it in the afternoon. So we told you to come back. Did you come back that day at 1:30 p.m.?
Yes, ma'am. I did everything. It was just the day of the court day. Everything was going good. It was just my sister. We was all in the hospital waiting around. She took her off the machines. So y'all had said, you know what? We're not gonna have court for
no. Today. I know, but did you come back? The struggle I'm having is I see it on the docket for today, but I don't have it. We just gonna have to start again. I don't know what happened. So we're gonna have to start again.
Your
I
Honor, if
don't,
I
I don't know
may,
what
for the
happened. I'm
record,
sorry.
for the record, Diachiku Mason, 43471 City Attorney. The offer has changed, so I don't know if he wants to do that. So the open alcohol driver is being dismissed.
Mm.
The loudspeaker would still be the delayed 3 months. Dismissing the seatbelt.
Wow.
So all you got is a loudspeaker, delayed 3 months.
You want to talk to an attorney about that in the breakout room?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Thank you, Attorney Mason.
all right, which room are we going in?
You can go into, I closed all the rooms, sorry. I was trying to get folks in to here to join me. Go to room number 2. That should work.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Benny Williams.
Speaking.
All right.
Hello.
I'm here. Give me 1 second. Recalling the matter of the people versus Benny Williams. This is V ticket 132017, nuisance ticket, and V ticket 132016. One count, provide leash. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Till Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, state your name for the record.
Benny Williams.
Your Honor, at this time, we think it's appropriate for Mr. Williams to be appointed counsel. This matter appears to be a matter that will actually go to trial. He'll need his appointed counsel to request discovery and speak with him on the matter.
I don't even know why I set trial dates without appointing the counsel.
Especially on the dog cases, I think those should kind of be automatic appointment.
No, I don't know what happens. All right. I give up.
Am I able to say something?
Mr. Williams,
You
this is
can.
not the time to discuss the case, though. Just be mindful of what you say. You cannot discuss the case.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now set this matter for a pretrial on, so I can get counsel appointed. What date do I feel like having people come back? The 22nd, 24th. He liked to hear himself talk. January 22nd, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I need his information. Did you get his information or no?
I did get it, Your Honor.
All right. All right. So I'll have him come back for a pretrial on the date of January 22nd, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. His bond will continue.
Mr. Williams, did you get that date?
Hello?
Did you get that date, Mr. Williams?
Hello? No, I didn't get it because the phone was muted.
January 24th.
22nd.
You said January
22nd, I'm sorry.
22nd.
January 22nd.
22nd. What time?
You're going to get counsel appointed to you.
Okay. Well, am I going to receive a call or something?
They'll either call you or send you a letter to your address. You gave me an address and you gave me a phone number. Somebody will contact you either by your address or your phone number.
Okay. Is there a Zoom number that I contact? Because I don't know what was going on with this Zoom today. Like I said, I followed all the procedures. I entered the numbers, which was 360-33700. for the joint meeting. And I'm letting you know I didn't mean no harm or no disrespect, but I'm not guilty of handling no dog or having no possession of
Yeah.
dog. So
Mr. Williams,
yeah,
can I
it is what
discuss
it
the case?
is. Yeah. Okay.
Why would he listen
Okay.
to us? He keeps saying whatever he wants to say, just out, even though we repeatedly ask him not to, Attorney Wilkerson. He wants to tell us so badly. So I mean, he wants to say whatever is in his heart. So you allow him to say whatever's in his heart as it's recorded. Because all he said is that he's not guilty. And we ain't gonna let it have no harm, no foul at this point in time. So I'm getting counsel appointed on that date, January 22nd, 2024. And practice
Okay,
getting on
what's the
Zoom
meeting number?
before then.
Okay, what's the meeting number?
It's
The meeting number is the number you have, Mr. Williams, but if you want to use the video, you have to go to 36th District Court's website, find Judge Taylor's name, and click on her Zoom
That's the
link.
judge name. Okay, you said Judge Taylor's Zoom here. I got it right here on the false ticket. I have it here. Okay, well, thank you.
He just want to talk. He just can't help himself.
Come back on the 22nd.
Okay. Okay,
on a false ticket.
All right, thanks. Anything else I need to hear?
Bonds continued at $0. Practice getting on Zoom before then. Just practice. Just try and figure it out and see if you come on. Even if it's not your day, if you hop in, then you can see if it works.
Well, I get Zoom for many other calls. I don't know what's going on with this call here. That's weird.
Okay, just try it
my
out
son,
before, okay?
My son, he Zoom me all the time. I don't understand why they ain't going through for this. That's strange, dude.
Okay. All right. We'll see you then, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
No problem. Bye-bye. All right. Did you talk to Mr. Williams?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
All right. We also lost that person who came on, who was quiet for all that time. He came on and then I don't know what he did. So the one you went in Kiwan.
Oh, Mr. Watts. We just needed to set him a new date though. So
okay.
Can we do
I'll give him a new date. Remind me to call it at the very end. I'll give him a new date. I do know that he was sitting here most of the morning. So
okay.
All right. Mr. Elijah Williams. Unmute yourself for me, sir. Okay. Yeah. Now calling the matter of the people versus Elijah Emmanuel Williams. This is ticket SP 132733411, expired plates. Count 2 of that ticket is prohibited left turn. Ticket number SP 132733411, expired plates. Ticket SP 132734003, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number, count 2 of that same ticket is improper plates. Count 1 of that ticket is drove while license suspended. And ticket number SP 1508641, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Till Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Elijah Williams.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I've had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Williams. He discussed the plea offer which he would like to avail himself to, which is a plea to the amended count of fail to display instead of driving with license suspended. Plea as charged to improper plates, and a plea to the amended charge of speeding 1 to 5 over instead of prohibited turn.
Okay. All right,
and the
sir.
You want the charges to be dismissed. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. So he's gonna do 1 improper plate, 1 FTD, and then 1 to 5.
Yes.
The remainder tickets to be dismissed.
Yes.
All right, sir. If you want to accept that offer, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down for me, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Wilkerson about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up your rights to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
I want to take your attention first back to the date of March 13th of 2022. On that date, were you driving a Oldsmobile in the area of Gratiot and East 7 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
At that time, did you have improper plates on that vehicle?
Yes.
Did you also make a prohibited left turn, sir?
Yes.
All right, and then I want to take your attention to the date of October the 9th of 2023. Were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of 7 Mile and Beach in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And was your license suspended at that time, sir?
Yes, they was.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge failed to display, reduced charge 1 to 5 miles over speed, and 1 count improper plates. The remaining counts I called on the record today will be dismissed. Sir, the 1 to 5 is $125. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to pay them. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Well, no, I'm gonna need at least 3 weeks.
At least 3 weeks? How about a month?
Yeah,
Does that give you enough time?
yes, that'd be nice.
Okay. I'm gonna set it to January 16th for that payment. Okay. Do you know you have some other outstanding tickets you need to pay?
No, I did
You
not.
do, Mr. Williams. You got a balance. You have quite a large balance for some tickets from some SP tickets that are 11. So that's probably like from 2019, 18 that you didn't pay. No proof of insurance, no plates, no registration. Remember those tickets?
I'm not for sure, but if you want, I can pay them. I just need to be on the payment plan.
So come down here, put yourself on a payment plan for those remaining tickets, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on these other 2 ones because he owes probably about it looks like about $800 on those 3 tickets. $700, $800, right? So, and I know that some of those tickets are going to affect his ability to get his license back. So you need to pay those so that you can get your license back, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Williams. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Sure.
All right. All right. Last but not least, Mr. Witherow. Witherow, tell me how to say your last name.
Witherow. Witherow. Witherow.
Witherow.
It's a funny name.
Witherow.
Witherow. I don't know.
Tell me how to say your last name. It's your last name.
Witherow.
Witherow. Did I say it right?
Witherow.
Witherow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kenny Witherow. This is ticket SP 1484880. That's count 1, open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Count 2, failed to use seatbelt assembly system. I think we're taking care of that ticket though. And ticket number SP 1463614, loud music. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing for Mr. Kenny Witherow. Sir, please state your name.
Kenny Javon Witherow.
Oh. All right. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Judge, my client would like to take the offer. I don't know if Miss Mason is still on here or if she's in another courtroom, but I believe he did do some time at the DDC, and I would like that to be taken. I don't know, that wasn't part of the offer, but I guess also my expectation is the court is going to ask, or the people are going to ask, that there be a stipulation of probable cause for the matters that are being dismissed. I explained that to Mr. Witherell, and I'd like to voir dire him or have the court voir dire him about the probable cause stipulation before we proceed.
Absolutely. You want me to swear him and put him under oath?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Mr. Witherell, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. All right. Counsel, you want to proceed? You want me to or
I can do whatever you want, Judge. You're in charge.
okay, go ahead, do it. Because I'm not, familiar.
Okay. Mr. Witherell, as part of, there's a plea bargain today. There's three different counts. One's in a civil infraction, 2 are misdemeanors from 2 different instances with different officers, and you're aware of that, right? Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And as part of the offer, there's going to be a request, a stipulation to probable cause for the matter that's being dismissed, and that would be the misdemeanor of the open alcohol in the vehicle as a driver.
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand what that means? The stipulation of probable cause for that count.
Yes.
Okay, and you're okay with that? Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. And how many days did you serve at the DDC, sir?
2.5.
All right, so that's 3. All right, thank you, sir.
All right, sir. You're still under oath at this time. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney? That would have been Attorney Robinson, about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what's been stated today about the 3-month delayed sentence in exchange for this plea today? And she's arguing something different, so we'll get to that point, okay?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May 21st of 2023. Sir, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Congress and Brush in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're driving that vehicle, did you have your music up loud?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And it could be heard from more than 10 feet away from the vehicle?
Yes, Anita Baker was playing real loud.
All right. You satisfied? Counsel?
Yep.
All right. The court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
With my client's permission, yes.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to loud music from a motor vehicle more than 10 feet away. What type of 96 vehicle is this, sir?
A 96 Impala SS.
Ah, with the big wheels.
No, it's got the original stock wheels.
What?
That's nice.
I can't believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So this is a 3-month delayed sentence, which means as long as you get no more new tickets like this for 3 months, this case will be dismissed. I'll take the 2 days jail time as his payment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
3 days.
3. Oh. First you're going to talk about your last name spelling. I asked you to say it. You spell it out for me.
That little jail stuff is something different because I lost a job behind that.
Oh, did you get another job though?
That's the job. Yeah, I was working with, and I told you I couldn't. I had to do it on Fridays.
Oh, no, you got 3 days, not for ours, right? It was before then.
No, that in the summertime, the job, because they had me locked up and I was supposed to go to work and I missed 2 days. So they just said they couldn't do it. They.
Okay.
Because I couldn't call because I ain't had a number.
Okay. Well, you got.
I was really just mad the fact that I was in there because I'm a licensed driver and everything. So I can't believe I was in jail.
I'm sorry. Was that for the alcohol ticket or the loud music ticket though?
That was for the alcohol or whatever.
Well, what you think they do that for?
Yeah, I mean, well, I didn't already.
Don't say
think
no
it.
more.
I really
Just let it be.
didn't have no alcohol, and I got insurance and everything. It's really supposed to be just a ticket.
Okay. Well, it's dismissed.
Right.
All right.
That's
So
why
it's
I
3
don't
months
want to get
delayed
all
though.
up
So
into it.
what I'm going to do is we're going to have 3 month delayed sentence. All right. The review will be 3 months from now, March 15th, 2024, 8:45 a.m. No new tickets. I'll dismiss it because it's gonna be the credit. So it's not gonna be a payment. It's just gonna be these 3 days as jail time, okay?
Okay.
All
So I
right.
can't get no tickets at all within these 3 months.
You can't get a ticket like this, no loud music. And you shouldn't want to get no tickets. You said you're a licensed driver in the city
No,
of Detroit.
I don't plan on getting tickets, but we don't know what
No loud
can happen.
music. No, I shouldn't have any loud music, no
The
alcohol,
police
no
be
nothing
pulling
like
me
that.
over, want to know what year my car is and messing with me all the time.
I understand. That's why I asked you what type of car it was, because when I saw what it was and the age of it, I said he got an old school vehicle he done put together and is well taken care of. So I got it. I have some empathy in these streets. Okay. All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, sir.
You be blessed.
All right. Have a good day. You too. Thank you very much.
Yep.
All right. And then on Kiwan Watts, this was yours, Attorney Wilkerson. I know you sick of me today.
No, you're fine, Your Honor.
right,
Yes,
now-
Your Honor. We just wanted a new date, a pretrial date, because he needed to get his documents together. But he said he had some other tickets, I think, scheduled for another day. Can we put them all on the same date?
Yep, let me find out what day it is, and I'll put them all on the same day. Okay. So I'll just do that off the record, okay? So that concludes this morning's docket. I'll find out when his other dates are and put them all on the same day.
Okay.